we are looking at gas laws today. And the first, I'm going to treat all the gas laws separately, meaning that each gas law will form an episode. So this Boyle's law will be my episode 1 on gas laws. So I want you to follow this from the beginning to the end. By so doing, you will have vast knowledge about everything that has to do with gas laws. Now, this is Boyle's law. Boyle's law says that the volume of a fixed mass of a gas is inversely proportional to the pressure at constant temperature. Okay, if V represents the volume, varies inversely as pressure, which is P. Definitely, V will be equal to introducing the constant temperature, which is T. Temperature will multiply the inverse of pressure. So we have V is equal to T over P. So when you cross multiply, then the constant T will be equal to PV. That is constant. And when we say something is constant, it means it remains the same. Therefore, P1 V1 equals to P2 V2 equals to Pn Vn, depending on where n value ends. These are the graphs showing the relationship between pressure and volume according to Boyle's law. Since pressure is inversely proportional to volume, that means as the pressure is increasing, volume is decreasing, and vice versa. But in this case, you will see that it is directly. Why? Because this is inverse of volume. I have turned this one upside down. So definitely, this is the inverse of this. According to the information given in the question, we realize that the temperature is constant. Why? Because it remains at 10 degrees Celsius. That means we are dealing with Boyle's law. Temperature is constant in Boyle's law. Now, the first volume given is 140 and the first pressure given is 600. Those are the initial pressure and volume. Now, we are asked to find another volume, which will be the new volume, when the pressure has increased from 600 to 1200 millimeter mercury, which is the final or new pressure. So we are looking for final or new volume, which is V2. So the next thing is to copy out the expression derived from Boyle's law. By substitution, P1 is 600, that will be 600 times V1, which is initial volume, is 140, equals to P2, which is the final pressure, 1200, times V2, which is the new volume we are looking for. So what will now be V2? By making V2 the subject, that will be 600 times 140, all divided by 1200. By dividing and cutting through, the new volume will be 70 cm3. That is the first example question on gas laws, basically on Boyle's law.